Hi, second grade students and families. We wanted to make a video to show you our new slide deck that we are starting to use today, Monday, August 24th. We have some helpful hints and tips that might make using this slide deck a little easier. All students, whether they are working with us during the school hours or if they are completing their schoolwork at another time of the day, all begin in their homeroom teacher's Google Classroom. Once they're in their Google Classroom, we do provide the link to the live meetings if they're able to attend right here, but we also have the link in slides within the day. The most important part of their Google Classroom is to get them to the classwork tab right here, and that's where all the work will be assigned. Once they log in or click on here, we have different topics, and we have also been providing some quick links to some resources such as instructions or schedule, and we will continue to add different pieces of resources that will be helpful and a quick way to get that help. Students look for the daily assignments. They are organized with the most current at the top. And once they find the day that they are in, they click on it and they will see the slide to begin their work. All students, whether they are working at home at a different time of the day, or if they are working on it with us, are required to go through the daily slide deck and look at each slide and complete all the work on each slide that we are asking them to do. We provide materials that they might need for the day. We will provide a daily schedule. It is important to notice the live times. Starting today, all students will need to be at the morning meeting and the end of the day if they're available. Those are the only two large group meeting times that we are going to be having. The small group sessions for math, reading, and writing, students will be assigned a specific time within that block to meet with the teacher. And once again, this is for students who are available at these times. It might be a good idea to jot down your child's schedule and have it handy. Students are really good at looking at the little clock on the bottom right of their screen, but they might need some reminders as to when to join in for a Google meeting. We will also provide a slide that has the Google Meet link. Once again, a quick way to join the meeting. And a new feature we've added now is a table of contents. We are following the Penn Harris Madison playbook. We are teaching math, reading, and writing. And each one of these subjects will have a pre-recorded video for all students to watch and assignments that all students need to complete. What's nice about this feature is if you are working at a different time, possibly your child comes home and does some math, it takes them right to the math slide. They can work their way through the math slides. And at the end of the math slide, when they're all done, they can click this little button here, and it will take them right back to the table of contents. And then possibly they might need to work on reading or writing a little time later in the day. For example, in math, all students will watch a video and have an assignment. Once again, this can be done at a time that's convenient for your family. If your child is working with us throughout the school day, this will be built into our school time. We are working in small groups, so the students will be seeing their names in the boxes that say Meet the Teacher. This time is your child's time for that live Google Meet session. During that time, if they're not with the teacher, we have other activities for them to get done. And for those of you that are not able to meet with us live, these additional 2 assignments are still required to be done for the day. We have direct links if anything is in a tech time box, so it'll take them right to that activity for this subject area. We are keeping the Google Meet times consistent for several weeks so that students and families will have that time and be familiar with the different times your child will be in and out for small group sessions. We've also added an assignment checklist. Reading, math, and writing all have an assignment checklist where students can use these movable check marks to check off when they have completed something. It's a great visual for them to realize and see that, yep, I am done with it. And they can move on to the next slide, or they can say, I'm all done, and go back to the table of contents. For example, once again, here is reading. We have a video for all students to watch, whether it's throughout the school day or in the evening, and an assignment for them to complete. Small groups, once again, your child will be in a small group with the teacher during the live time. And if your child is not, there are a couple other activities that they should be working on. Once again, with direct links if needed. The only difference you're going to notice on our Google slide deck for writing is small groups are by the day. When we meet for small groups for writing, it's more of a conference time. We do some discussion and we talk about writing strategies. We talk about the group's pieces. And with the smaller groups, it's great for us to be able to concentrate and to hear the conversations. So that is why children are only meeting with a teacher for writing once a week for 30 minutes. And these groups will not change for a while. But while your child is with the teacher, we will be instructing and going through writing. And if your child is not to meet with the teacher for that specific day, there will be a writing assignment to be completed or to be working on. We have a checklist again, so the students can say what they've accomplished or maybe what they still need to be working on. We hope you find these features helpful. We are, like I said, going to be very consistent with small group times for several weeks so that you can develop a routine and a schedule. We are here to help you in any way. So if you have any questions, please reach out to your child's teacher. We have been excited and enjoying working with the students, and we're looking forward to more.